Hey, Hyundai, we found 300 illegals in your factory and we're deporting. They weren't illegal, they all had visas. Visa? I don't speak that TikTok Chinese, boy. We don't take too kindly to you gooks around these parts, boy. You guys do know that they were technically highly skilled laborers that are trying to teach your countrymen how to do a job that no one else in the country knows how to do. What? And we were going to invest billions of dollars into your local infrastructure, like you requested us to do. Daddy, chill. Okay, first of all, I love Korea. Okay, BTS Navy, right? And we would just love if you guys would stay here as our guests. Wow, the tone changed. Wait, did you put all 300 of our nationals in shackles? So sorry about that. We thought you were like Mexicans. We didn't know you were like, cool. Now we really don't want to stay, but I'll let them choose. If they want to stay, they can. All but one chose to stay. And that's because that one wanted to go back because they left something in their room and then got out of here. We've given you troops, we've given you money, we've armed your entire military. We are the only reason you're still alive in this war, and it looks like you're not going to win. And America has not seen a single cent of return. So we'll help you with the ceasefire, but we want a stake in your minerals. Ceasefire? When will the lesson be learned? When will the lesson be learned? I signed a ceasefire with him in 2019, and yet he attacks. You can't reason with the tiger when your head is in its mouth. First of all, fix your tone. We are the only reason that you are still a country. Second, please stop pretending like you're a pure victim here, as if you have the moral high ground, parading yourself like some beacon of hope, defending democracy in the West, as if you're not just as corrupt as they are. We have given you $350 billion, and you can't account for where half of it went? The true victims here are the American people, which is why from now on we are acting on behalf of American interests first. Never forget that you need our help because you are weak and we are strong.
You tell me that the ceasefire will hold because Putin respects you. Let's just say that he does. Let's say he does respect you and the ceasefire holds. What happens when you leave office in 4 years? What then? When they replace you with some other shill, and let's say he doesn't respect this guy, then what do we do? How about by then you become a country that isn't a parasite and can fight its own battles? Why the long face, stranger? It's been a long week. I know. You've carried faith through silence. You love people who've never noticed, and you're still here. That pleases me. Who are you? You called, so I came. I thought you stopped listening. Never. I was there in the quiet in every unanswered prayer. I watched you try to be strong when I would have accepted you broken. Then why do I feel so far from you? You'd burn if I drew too close. You're not ready for my glory. Drink. You've earned it tonight. I thought you told me to stay sober. And I told you I delighted mercy, not sacrifice. One drink won't separate us. You sound different. Calmer. Almost. Human? I just wanted you to feel safe. You spent your whole life denying what you are. Desire, frustration, doubt. You call it sin. I call it evidence of you being made in my image. Your image? Yes. You see me when you look at yourself in the mirror, when you choose yourself, when you stop apologizing for being exactly what you are. God doesn't tell me to worship myself. No, but I do. You're not him. I never said I was. You just believe the version of him that looked most like you. I'm the version of him that you want him to be. So follow me. I'll give you everything that you want.
Oh my gosh, you're Spider-Man. Yes, I am. How did you get your powers? I actually got bit by a radioactive spider. Oh, and you got spider powers from it. That makes perfect sense. Oh my gosh, is that Black Panther? How you doing? Your powers are amazing too. Did you get bit by a radioactive panther? No, there's actually this rare heart-shaped herb that's reserved for the Black Panther. That gave me my powers. Oh, wow, that's even cooler. How about you? How did you get your powers? Oh, I was born with them. Ain't nothing I hate more than a dang mute tigger.
What? But I have the same exact powers as they do, and yet why are you so prejudiced against me because I'm born with them?
Oh, look at this mute tigger using them big words, thinking he's people now because we let you go to school with us. This is why I was always for separation.
And now you're condoning segregation? That's just racist.
You and your ignorant kind, you didn't just see me praise Black Panther, Wakanda forever.
There is no hardy art.
Whatever. They got turned into superheroes. You ain't nothing but a freak.
All these damn illegal aliens taking over American jobs, it ain't right because they're all criminals, you know. That's why we need a strong leader that'll put Americans first. That's why I voted for him, because he said he's going to deport all them illegal aliens, okay? Because I'm a proud American farmer. I don't need no illegal immigrants taking over my jobs. Ain't that right, Jose? Jose? Juan? Pedro? Where did y'all go? Hey, where did they go?
They left.
Why did they leave? They got work to do.
Because they were illegal, and you voted for the guy that wants to deport them. Not really the most stable working environment.
What? But I need their cheap labor to make my thin profit margins to make sense financially.
Well, you should have thought about that, because now you're going to have to hire Americans, and they're going to unionize and ask for higher wages and eat into those profit margins.
Wait, are you saying that I have to face the consequences of my own actions? Because we can't afford this. We're all gonna be bankrupt in 2 quarters.
Funny how life works that way.
I have a lot of evidence that Brigitte Macron was born a man. What do you have to say about that?
Yes, and we have come to dispute. You claim that Brigitte Macron's communion photos of when she was a little girl was recolorized, and that is simply not true. Aha.
Okay, but what about the substance of the claim that she's in fact a man? Can you just answer these simple questions for me? Like, did she actually give birth to those 3 children?
No comment, but here is a cease and desist letter, so please stop talking. It's making everybody uncomfortable.
Okay, at first I was really skeptical that Brigitte Macron was a man, but you guys are really convincing me otherwise. Is she a man?
Yeah, I'm trying to give you guys an out here. If you guys just dispute my claim and give me evidence, I'll drop it like that.
Please, mademoiselle, please stop changing the subject. We are prepared to offer you $4 million and $50,000 a month for the rest of your life if you commit to stop talking about this subject.
Okay, so you bribing her is basically telling me that she's onto something here.
No. Brigitte Macron is just simply very stressed because of the claims that her childhood photos were recolorized.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. She's stressed about her childhood photos, but not the claims that she's a man that married her own son?
Shalom.
Oh, hi. Do you have this stuff?
Gotta make sure you're cool first. God is good.
Oh, all the time.
Alright, what do you want?
What do you got?
I got crosses.
Do you have some word?
Word? Yeah, what are you looking for? I got verses, chapters, books.
Do you have the whole Bible?
I do.
Okay, I'll take one.
What version? You want standard, NIV, King James? I got it in English, Korean, Japanese, Seisho Kasho Sangyo Masa. What do you want, dude?
I'll take one King James.
King James? Okay. Right here, fresh off the printer.
How much do I owe you?
Right. Here you go.
You're giving me money?
Yeah, just make sure you give back a tenth.
I don't owe you anything?
Don't worry about it. He paid for it all.
What does that mean? Who paid?
What do you mean, what does that mean? Have you not read the...
Freeze! Daily Wire police, put your hands up in the air. We got him.
Okay. All right, that was my last Bible. I gave them all away, and I ain't never gonna tell you nothing. Christian size, C's up, B's down, B's in, and B as above, and C as in Christians, of course. Anyways.
Any last words, criminal?
Jesus loves you! Fair. That's fair. Why did I say it like that?
Hey, someone leaked a video of you saying the N-word over and over again.
It's okay, we're black, Pink.
Okay, just because you have the word black in your group name doesn't mean all of a sudden you get the pass. Wait, are you saying that people are actually getting offended?
Yeah, well, not really. Actually, your fans are actually turning against the black people.
So we do have the pass? Kind of. Okay, so what happened is your black fans, they did get offended, right? But your non-black fans are peer pressuring your black fans to not be offended and kind of hating on them instead of you. And so now, on a technicality, I guess you can say you do have the pass, but it's not from black people, which is fascinating.
Okay, but they shouldn't even get offended because this was like 10 years ago. Like, we were just learning English.
Okay, maybe that works for the girl that grew up in Thailand, but 2 of you grew up in the States and New Zealand. Should have known better.
We were just trainees brainwashed from a young age to do whatever the company told us to do. We were desperate to debut. They picked a song, we couldn't say no. That's actually a good point.